Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark. I am WookyWook. I have a very quick apology to you guys who have been following along. The last episode, I recorded 12 minutes prior of my journey from the Milton Park all the way back to the Milton house. And then I had a crash. My system just completely went down and my recording got messed up. So not really a whole lot happened. I mean, I did encounter a wolf. I grabbed its skin, and yeah, I didn't grab a whole lot else from it. And that's basically what happened. So my apologies for the inconvenience, you guys. That sucks. But it's not the end of the world. Like I said, not a whole lot happened. So let's just kind of reorient ourselves here. So basically the plan is... Yeah, I know we're too heavy. The plan is to drop off this stuff, which we just did. The moose and the moose hide and the what's it called? The moose hide and the saplings. Wow. My brain just took a quick little vacation there. Yeah, so that's the plan there. So we have those curing up. That's going to take 3 in-game days. Now, here's a funny thing that happened when we looped around originally to go past the church to pick up the saplings in order to bring them with us. We didn't go to the church at all. I didn't go to the church at all. So we got to go back to the church and grab that. But there really isn't any rush, primarily because, well, we have to wait for some things to cure. So really, it's not a big deal. So what we might do in the meantime is a bit more hunting and a little bit more stockpile. That way, if we ever need to come back here, we just have loads of food ready to go. So that might be the goal. I know that there was a bunch of deer not too far out here. Oh, let's grab a water for sure. We got lots of fuel as well, so that's fantastic. And it's midday.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
What's stinky? Oh, I know it's stinky. Let's put this. You know what? I have a feeling the raw food is not going to keep. Well, you know what? Let's just see how long raw meat keeps in the freezer that no longer works. Let's find out. All right. So because we're going to do a little bit of hunting anyway, and we're going to grab the what's it called? The saplings. We're just going to drop the bow. I have a couple of low, or one low quality arrow left. We're going to drop the tools. We'll keep the torch just in case we need it. And we'll just do a little bit of hunting with the pistol. That's all we'll do. So the goal here in the next few days is to construct the Travois, which actually, I'll grab the maple saplings from the church and bring them back to the Milton house here. And then I'm going to just double check I have everything I need for the Travois, because actually what we might do, if we do have everything, and... Oh wait, no. Am I getting my things mixed up here? I'm totally getting my things mixed up. We can't do the Travois because we got the sapling. You know what I should have done? I should have had a snack before recording. But that's okay. So I'm gonna take a deep breath and slow on down and get our bearings. Yes, and we are day 68 or 69. 68 or 69, which one is it? It says 71, but that is not accurate to what usually shows up each and every day. Usually each and every day you get a little marker, you've survived this amount of time. My guess is that is not accurate. Just because there might be a wolf. Keep this out. But yeah, I am very excited to finally be getting the moose satchel and the Travois. I have needed those since day one, which I'm sure every single one of you can agree with who's played this game. And if you are new to this channel, if this is your first time watching one of my episodes, I just want to say a very quick welcome. Glad you're here. I do not see the deer that I thought were here. They probably do a little bit of traveling. And they might even be up in that area behind the church, which is fine. Let's see what we got. Got lots of meat from before. Fresh, still fresh. What's the, 93 condition. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Well, I didn't find what I was looking for, and that is okay. So what we're gonna do instead, well, not instead, because we're grabbing the saplings. Yeah, green, okay, they're still curing. So they're not fully cured yet. I may as well bring, hang on a second. I thought I had two. I thought I had two saplings. That's one sapling. Damn it! I need another frickin' maple sapling. Gosh, that's annoying. That puts a... Here's a hunting knife. Sure, I'll take that. Damn it! Man, I really need to do a better job at leaving notes behind as to what I'm actually leaving at locations. Huh. Okay, so reevaluating.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Take some of that. Reevaluating. We will bring this back. We're gonna let all that stuff cure. And we gotta go looking for another maple sapling. That's what we gotta do. I'm trying to think where else they would be. When we get back to the Milton house, I will have a look at the map. Because I have to drop this stuff off there anyway. I want to... By the gods! I see a sapling. Huh. If that's a maple sapling, that is going to be what I would call incredibly fortuitous. If it's a birch, yeah, I bet you it's a maple because those are not birch trees. The big ones. Oh, here's hoping. It does mean that things will take a little bit longer than we expected, simply because it takes time to cure. But that is the name of the game, patience. Name of the game. That is a maple. That is beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. All right. Okay, well, now our plans are officially more or less back on track. That works. It's not that often in this game where you say, I need something, and it shows up. Beautiful. Excellent. I love that sound of the boots crunching in the snow. It's a great sound. Great, great sound. Okay. All right. All right. I feel like things are coming together now. So that's really good. There's nothing down there. I did check. So that's good to know. Let's see if I got all the acorns. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, nope. I got some right here. I can use those for either bait. I can use them to make some sort of a acorn pie or something like that. Maybe one of the things we'll do once we get ourselves sorted out is at the Milton house, we will have a little refresher on exactly what we can bake. And of course, getting the old man's beard, that is essential. It's lightweight. You can use it in place of the frick, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, I don't even have any on me. Basically alcohol to help get some infection out of your wounds, clean your wounds. Awesome, awesome. All right, well, it's more or less coming together. More or less.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, it probably does. I think you're probably right on that count. And let's get some drink. There's some fresh moose meat. That sounds good. Still no parasites. So that's off. That's awesome. All right, let's get you and you. All right, now we're gonna move this over here. And there. Okay. You know what I will do here is put some extra supplies, because I don't need necessarily all of these cardboard matches. And I don't need all these wood matches either. I know there's a couple of different locations where I've stored matches. That's good. You know what? Let's just transfer that, That's beautiful. Yeah, extra fire striker can go in there. I'm gonna keep the accelerator on there because honestly, you know what? You never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, that's not bad. Our exhaustion ain't too bad either. And we're coming up on midday. Let's make a fire and do a little bit of cooking. Just to kill some time. Yeah, I don't have a torch. Do I have a torch? Well, I do have a torch. Oh, I could have used a torch. That's going to be way more important once I start doing interloper runs. Which I've been doing some practicing on interloper runs. And oh my gosh. That is hard. Where's the frickin'... What am I looking at here? Oh, goodness gracious me. Here we go. Wake up. There we go. Interloper runs. Oh my goodness. The longest that I can survive on interloper right now is 3 frickin' days. 3 days, that's it. Yesterday alone, I did 3 separate interloper runs. I did, well, one of the games crashed actually, but two of the other ones, I died. I couldn't find water because I couldn't get fire. It was embarrassing. Let's get some fuel in there.
I might have to drop some gear.
Get some of that. And we'll keep the torch for now. So yeah, I was thinking at some point I might also start another playlist where I just do the best I can with Interloper. And we can all laugh at my misfortune. That could be fun, actually. If I were to do that, because those would be sort of short-lived and they might run out of their welcome pretty quickly, I might do those as occasional ones to start a whole new playlist and basically just make the general goal. Hey, this is my journey to try to do 10 days in Interloper, you know, and just kind of have that goal in mind until you get to that point, and you're like, oh, we're gonna try to make it to 20 days, that kind of a thing. Now, let's actually do this. Let me know what you think. I think it'd be pretty funny. Because one of the fun aspects of Interloper is you don't get an option for where you get to start. It's all randomized. So I've been dropped off in Pleasant Valley. I've been dropped off, what was the other one? Forlorn Muskeg. Yeah, that one did not last long, I'll be honest. And then the other one was Timberwolf Mountain, as it was nightfall. That was funny. That was really funny, actually. You know what? Maybe that's something I'll do. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that's something that would be entertaining, because I think one of the ways I learn best is by doing. And, you know, as entertaining as Voyager is, and I very much enjoying playing on Voyager, because I don't think it's easy. There's also that part of us that wants to get really good at something that we enjoy doing. So I figure Interloper would be fun every once in a while to do. So anyway, those are kind of my thoughts. Let me know what you think. If you guys think that would be an awful idea, well, let me know. I think it could be a lot of fun. And lots of opportunity to make fun at my expense. Let's pick those up and that up. Is there anything else that has been cured? 3%. Yeah, none of that. And we'll just pop it in here. Out of the way. You know what? Just for the time that we're here, I think I'm going to put all of this in here as well. Put the feathers in here as well. There we go. Or the down. I don't know what the ptarmigan down is for. Let's find out. I wonder if you can make some nice clothes. Anything to do with the ptarmigan? Anything at all? Improvised down. Ah, okay, so you can make an improvised down bedroll and use ptarmigan down for that. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm glad that they made that. I'm glad that they made that. That's good. I think that was added with the DLC. All right. So we for sure have all 4 cured maples, or we have 4 maple saplings in the process of being cured. We for sure have 2 cured gut, and we got the cured deer hide. So Yeah, we're good on that count. So we just have a few days to kill, which, I mean, there's lots that we can do still. It's not like we're in any rush to leave. I think there's still a fair bit of that that area, you know, up where we killed Gorgeous George. There's a fair bit to discover. I was looking back on my comments on previous videos, and shortly after the bridge, this is according to Damien, I'm not sure your full name, sorry. You had said that there was a path off to the right that I should explore, and I walked right past that, so I do want to explore that. The other thing that we can do, we will for sure do, is repair the radio tower. We got to do that. That might actually be our first priority right now. Getting the radio tower back online. Yeah, I think that's going to be our priority. That'll give us something to do while we wait for the stuff to cure up. I'm happy with that. This has been a good talk. Now, apparently, too, in the previous episode, if you'll remember, I had found a prepper cache, or a prepper bunker, and it was woefully, shall we say, where am I? Oh, here we go. I thought I was on the other side. It was understocked, let's say. So apparently there are 9 of them, and 3 of them through like RNG are fully stocked with a bunch of great stuff. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those. All right, dawn's coming up soon. We'll drink the last of our water here. We still have a bit of, oh, I put water on the stove and I didn't pay attention and now it's boiled over. Oh, that's funny. Well, we might have to cook up some water then. No, we definitely do have to cook up some water. Okay, well, let's use this to head on downstairs. And here, let's destroy the rug, because the rug just makes things look messy and it's harder to see when the lights are on. Do we have any? No. Okay. Is it too dark? Yeah, of course it's too dark. What do we have for fire making? Yeah, it's a little dark. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's pass the time a little bit, give ourselves a little bit of, see if that's light enough. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll take care of the table as well. We're gonna get thirsty though. That's okay. Oh, hang on a second. Let's do the torch. I actually should have kept a pack of cardboard matches so that way I can light the torch. I'll go back and grab that in a moment.
I'd better find some water.
Yeah, we'll take care of that, bud. Oh. Balls. Hang on a sec. Do we have more books? More books to burn. There goes my torch. Where are the books? Reclaimed wood is terrible for firewood. I'm sure there's books up here. Or not, it's not terrible for firewood, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. It's terrible for starting a fire. Whatever, I don't care. Where are you, books? Books are the best. Okay. What's in here? It's just a bunch of stuff like that. Okay, no problem. All right, no books. That's fine. Well, we don't have the torch. Let's grab them. Now we'll do it with the wood matches because that gives us a higher chance of starting the fire. Or we cheat and use the accelerant. I'm gonna do it. I know that's lazy. I know it's lazy. Oh, okay. So it hadn't boiled dry. I thought it would boil dry. I won't say no to that. Let's cook up a bit more water here. All right. And we got that. And that. And that. Let's do a little bit of house cleaning. We'll use this as our table to organize things like water and other supplies until melted. Fantastic. Beautiful. Okay, still good there. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, that freaked me out for a moment. Why did the screen get dark all of a sudden? Did it just get really dark outside? Weird. Maybe a cloud passed over. Cool, I think that'll be enough. I don't want to turn this into a whole cooking, boiling water sort of thing. We will make some birch tea though. And obviously, you know, with all survival games, you guys, there's a lot of, let's say, crunchier bits where you just have to kind of settle down and do a whole bunch of, stuff. If that is not your thing, I always leave timestamps down below so that way you can easily navigate through any of these spots. Please don't feel like you can't do that. That's what they are there for. Yeah, may as well cook up the rest of this. That way we're not just sitting around with a bunch of stuff that we haven't done a whole lot with. We'll take that. Cook some of that. Beautiful. That was a lot. Those are a lot of rose hips. How many rose hips do I have in my stock? Oh, that's funny. How many do I have? Okay, I'm just gonna fill this up again. Let's see how many rose hips I actually have. That's really funny. Where would I have it? Here, would it be here? Okay, it looks like we're coming to the end. Until ready. Yeah, we're close to being done there. Cool. At least then I can set those up on the table over there, and then they're ready to go. Because these are also good for infections. I think they work in place of antibiotics, something like that. All right, that should be good. Let's not eat the MRE. Water bottle here, thank you very much. Beautiful. That is a lot of tea. Actually, let's put the tea on the other side. How fast can we do this? That was a lot of tea that I made. Holy cow. That's funny. How long was I collecting rose hips? I know my OCD is triggered as well. It's not perfectly lined up. All right, let's go eat some meat outside. Let's see what the weather's like. Yeah. All right, well, we accomplished our goal here, which was just to consolidate all the materials that we needed. We did a little bit of cooking, a little bit of prepping. So we're in a real good spot. I'm thinking the next episode, we are going to focus on grabbing everything that we need to get to the radio tower, which is going to involve backtracking back to the farm, which is totally fine. And which what I might do actually is bring the requisite furs and saplings that we need for both the projects, which is the moose satchel and the Travois. Might bring it over there because we need to have it over there anyway. We'll come on back, take care of the radio tower, and Bob's your uncle. I think that's what we're going to do. So I think that's good. That was a bit of a chore episode, but I'm really glad that you guys joined me. If you guys enjoyed that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with anybody else that you think enjoys this sort of thing. And yeah, no, I really appreciate your guys' comments as well. Please keep the engagement up if you feel compelled to do so. Appreciate it. Appreciate your time. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.